show promise, Hanzo. Well done. But greater challenges still await. After the recent surprise, incredibly, thanks to Tiva, no one was injured. She stopped the Kishi, single-handedly, and authorities from her. She's currently enjoying some time off to celebrate her victory. In other news,
Oh man, this time off is great, isn't it?
What's not to like? There's delicious food and drinks
Yeah.
and good friends. The kind that are always there for
Oh,
you
shit.
when you need them most.
Right. And seeing as I helped save the city, how about getting me on the VIP list for one of those fancy restaurants you always go to?
You know, I think you've been watching too many holovids. I thought this was supposed to be the most advanced security system on the planet.
we don't have all day. Hurry up.
Enough. I cannot wait until the inspection is over.
Of Russia. Just a little bit further. Diavolskaya. You have no friend every now. Do you know why you are here? I believe I do.
When with doubt and fear. Colors and harmony are not easily attained. They must be fought But on my journey, I have learned another lesson. You do not have to fight alone.
Let's do this!
have no idea what I am capable of.
Good. Because you must be ready for anything.
Yield!
You show promise, Hunter. Well done. But greater challenges still await us.
I believe we are ready.
It's time to find out.
Tonight, on A Moment in Crowd, their spree of mayhem and chaos has caused untold millions in property damage around the world. But who are these two deranged junkers? And what inspired their orgy of destruction? Is this the work of master criminals? Or just a couple of idiots? It was Junkrat who masterminded this string of attacks that has stretched from the Australian outback to Kings Row and beyond. Now this explosives-obsessed freak has his sights set on even greater acts of destruction. His co-conspirator, Roadhog, is a remorseless killer who hides his face behind a mask. This giant of a man is more than happy to use violence to resolve any situation. Together they have burned, bombed, robbed, and killed their way across the world. And their calamitous crime spree shows no sign of slowing down. Following their personal creed of no job too big, no score too small, it seems as though there is no end in sight to this senseless rampage. Unless we get your help. If you have any information as to the whereabouts of these two extremely dangerous criminals, you need to contact us right away. Remember, crime doesn't pay, but we do.
My name is Jack Morrison. People used to call me a hero. I led Overwatch for 20 years. We ended the Omnic Crisis and paved the way to a better future. Those were the good old days. They didn't last. Bad guys popped up all over the world. Lots of folks said we failed to keep the world safe. Protests broke out. They said that we were the problem. And people called for my head. They almost got their wish. It was a conspiracy. Overwatch got hit from inside and out. Our enemies blew up our headquarters. And me with it. They thought I died. Part of me did. But the war goes on. Now, I move in secret, striking from the shadows, hunting all those that brought Overwatch down. Call me a vigilante if you want. Truth is, I'm just a soldier.
Have
My
a joint.
dearest Fariha, every mother hopes for a better life for her daughter. I was willing to fight and die for it. I taught you that there is nothing more important than protecting the ones you love. You grew up surrounded by heroes. They filled your head with stories of adventure and dreams of glory. And one day, you wanted to join them. But it was not the life I wanted for you. I never told you of the weight I carry from all those I killed to keep everyone safe. But I always did what was asked of me. Until one day, I could not take the life I needed to. I hesitated, and everything changed. The people who I was supposed to protect died, and I was left behind, gravely wounded. The world believed that I was dead. I thought perhaps that was for the best. I've lost so much in my life. I've said goodbye to so many friends. I've buried the ones closest to me. But for all that I have lost, I know that there are still people who need to be protected. So I cannot stop fighting. Not yet. Not while there are people still waiting for me. One day, I hope you'll understand. Your mother, Anna.
Who is Sombra? To the system, she's nobody. She doesn't exist. No one remembers the girl. There were 1,000 children like her after the war, but none of them could hack like she could. And she learned that people were just as easily manipulated. Now she understood how the world worked. Information is power. So she kept hacking politicians, corporations, governments. It was an addiction. But for the first time, someone noticed her. When your hardware is obsolete, it's time to upgrade. The girl was gone, and Sombra was born. Now, I'm ready. I'll find out who really runs the world. I'll find their weaknesses and how to exploit them. And when I do, I'll be the one pulling the strings. Who is Sombra? You'll never know. Adios.
The world is a scary place. Even here, in Numbani, we needed something to protect us. Enter the OR-15 defense bots. They took the old Edina model from the Crisis and gave them a complete makeover. They kept us safe. For a while. I was at the airport when Doomfist attacked. Poor bots didn't stand a chance. Everyone else gave up on you, but I saw what you could be. So I rebuilt you, upgraded your programming, and gave you a heart.
New personality module installed. System rebooting. OI15 online.
No, that's no good. Every great hero needs a real name. What about Orisa? I made you to be strong and brave. You still have a lot to learn. And you'll probably mess up sometimes. But I know you'll become the hero we need.
My name is Orisa. I will keep you safe. That is my primary function.
Humanity is always being tested. Conflict and war is the crucible through which we evolve. Every battle makes us stronger. Those who fall will be forgotten. Those who rise up, their names will be remembered forever.
We stand on the brink of a breakthrough in human evolution.
Oh, shit.
I have dedicated my life to unraveling its secrets. I take risks that others would consider to be unwise, for I do not share their caution. Overwatch held back the pace of scientific discovery for decades. They believed my methods were too radical, too controversial. They tried to silence me. But there were others in the shadows, searching for ways to circumvent their rules. Freed from my shackles, the pace of our research hastened. Together, we delved deeper into those areas forbidden by law, by morality, and by fear. New patrons emerged who possessed an appetite for my discoveries. And with this knowledge, what new world could we build?
In stories, the heroes get the honor and glory. But their gleaming armor, their mighty weapons, the people who built them were heroes in their own right. And I thought I was gonna follow in their footsteps. But a hammer and tools can't fix every problem. There are some things that can never be repaired. It's not enough to wait until the battle is over to fix their armor and bandage their wounds. If you can fight at their side, you can try to keep the blows from falling. And maybe even protect them from themselves. I am Brigitte Lindholm, and I will be their shield.
Journal
Entry 1963-4. Harold Winston. Status update on Specimen 8. By now, we're all used to our super intelligent gorillas on the colony. But the hamster, we've named him Hammond, continues to be one of our biggest surprises. Even though he's grown from the genetic modification, we have more trouble keeping track of him than any of the other animals. Somehow, he managed to get out of his cage again. It took us days to find him. I can't help but wonder what it is he's looking for when he gets out there. He's shown impressive problem-solving skills and adaptability to new situations. And he's overcome all the challenges that have been placed in front of him. I, for one, can't wait to see what trouble the little guy gets up to next.
Everybody needs a family. Because it's not fair facing the world alone. I don't care how tough you think you are. They should always be there for support. No matter what. In the best of times, they will arm you with the tools to succeed. And in the worst of times, they will understand when things don't really go the way you planned. Now, some people are lucky enough to be born into the perfect family. Others, well, they go out and make one on their own. And once you've done that, anything is possible if everyone pulls their own weight. So, if you want to be part of my family, I do have one little rule. It's my way. Or, who am I kidding? It's my way.
Choices? What do you know about choices? 30 million orphaned children. I was one of them. The Omnic War robbed us of our choices. To survive, you did what you had to do. Steal or starve, kill or be killed. You helped your friends and hurt anyone who got in your way. If you hungered to rise above your circumstances, then when someone offered you a hand up, even the devil, you took it. It wasn't complicated. At least that was the lie I told myself. The truth is, I had choices, and I made them. But when you think you're a big man, it's hard to admit that you are not a brave one. Even harder when you understand that making a living is not enough. You must make a difference. I am going to...
When did you last take the time to do nothing? And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. These...
Oh shit. Let's head to school, guys. Fucking... Give me a car, bitch. Give me a fucking car. Let's head to school. Let's chill here. Press play and smoke.
Fight for a better world. For some, that means a bandage. For others, a bullet. Today, I give you the choice.
Gravity is a harness. My entire career has been devoted to this idea, to this moment. Decades. If the unifying theories are correct, we will soon be able to harness the power of a black hole. Nothing will ever be the same. Why? This is wrong.
Let's have another joint.
What happened? Where am I? Why am I being imprisoned? Release me! What is that melody? Hold it together! Hold it together! Hold it together! Density, mass, momentum. It's too much to hold on to. Senazi. I will bring you a new understanding of violence. The universe is singing to me! What is that melody? Freedom. Imprisonment. It's all an illusion. Gravity is a harness. I have harnessed the harness. Together. It's in you.
They've reached the labs! Everyone get back! Stay down! Stay down!
So, this is it. Did I make the world a better place?
Today, we welcome Dr. Liao to Omnica Corporation.
They had every reason to doubt me.
You should join us.
But I helped create the Omnics.
And who better to help us fight them?
And only Overwatch believed. You are my life's work. You will be everything I dreamed. All I wanted, all I needed, was to help the world. And so she created me. Her legacy, her promise, her echo.
What else should I watch? What else should I watch, dude?
You guys like Ziphos, eh? Why not get my channel?
No, we can talk about it when you have your thing set up, huh?
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Nobody likes waiting, so why wait for your pay? With My Pay Now, you can access your wage early. Download the app to get your money instantly. My Pay Now. Your pay today.
But they kept killing Davis over and over again to get me, and I was kind of getting annoying, so I just kind of stuck with it.
The Chaos Insurgency used Davis.
Yeah. I was sleeping in, I was sleeping in an alleyway.
I woke up.
you. I really appreciate it.
Though I will be honest, don't expect too much.
You never know.
And then I guess, knocked me out and just drove to their base. And I woke up at the front door, where they then dragged me in and interrogated me about certain things. I think they're trying to convince me that their side was right, basically. Whatever it was.
Did anything else happen?
During that, or what?
Yeah, during, after they, interrogated you, did anything else happen?
After that, they let me to my cell, and I just sat there, really. There was not really much to do. And
Yeah, I can
fell
imagine.
asleep.
Did they happen to use you for anything?
Yes, they did. They, after, I think a day, a couple hours later, hard to really tell, they woke me up, they handed me these clothes that I'm wearing right now, and, well, they led me over, they brought me over to this, to Otso, the guy with the pink hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, assisted in capturing him?
Yeah, I feel like I had to.
Of course. They didn't harm you, did they?
They shot me multiple times.
I mean, besides that. Any lasting injuries that don't reset?
No, they did not. They'll be
Okay,
like
good.
that.
Okay, good. And, how did you two,
Get out?
yeah.
I don't really know how else to describe that day, other than panic. Everyone was panicking for some reason. Horribly. I had to keep moving. So me and Otso, we walked around the place trying to find out what was happening. And everyone was packing away their shit, moving files, etc. Raven. That's right, I got to meet their captain. I think it's a captain.
Okay.
Raven. Yeah.
Raven.
That's the name I know her as. I don't know if it's her actual name.
Do we happen to know her?
Yes. She was here. She was a D-class. She was in the cell next to mine.
There was reports of a D-class escaping, but we didn't really look into it. So thank you for that information.
Guess she got lucky. But, they just packed us into a truck with all these other supplies. And Otso offered me a bottle to drink, and I took it, drank some. Passed out after a bit, just tired in general. And then woke up. Me and I talked for a bit, and then I died.
Do you know what killed you?
I think something hit the truck. Enough force to, maybe snap my neck or something. Or kill me upon impact or whatever.
Yeah. And then you're here. I can imagine.
Yeah, Otso seemed to remember things after a bit. And then brought us here. Instead of being stuck in a loop.
That's good.
Though I probably wouldn't be able to get out of it eventually.
I'm glad we didn't have to keep going through that, though.
Yeah. I'm assuming everything's been a bit of hell, right?
Yeah, we've been really worried about you. We didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, well, pretty sure they're trying to convince me about, the Foundation being bad and shit, and I will admit, the Foundation is fucking horrible. There's not much else. There's nothing better, though.
Unfortunately, no. We're the better of the evils, it seems.
Yes. Yeah, that just seems to be the thing.
But not like that, though. I was personally worried that they were hurting you. Stories differ towards...
I've dealt with torturing before.
Be that as that may, I was very concerned, Davis. I watch you a lot, because that's my job, obviously, but... I don't know. I was really scared that they were doing something against you, and we weren't there to help you. So I'm really glad you're back here. Not to make you uncomfortable or anything.
But the beds there are shut.
Grey Wiggle, are you ready? It's time to pay.
Fuck off.
Oh, speaking of your accommodations, since you're back now, I'm going to be putting through some requests to have some things changed in your accommodations.
Can I have a stove?
I was actually going to request that, yes.
I just want to cook something instead of eating, like, pre-made shit.
Understandable. I will be personally overseeing all that stuff, because I don't know if Dr. Harkman is available already too, but I will try my best to advocate for you, okay?
I'm assuming he's talking to Ozo, wasn't he?
Yes, he needs to interview him before he is processed and put into another containment cell. But if you need anything else, any new movies, any books, anything like that...
I mean, I don't want the Passion of the Christ.
I can get something new for you then.
Yeah, must be like some
anything
sort of
specific?
zealot, whatever.
Anything in specific you'd like?
Not really, if I'm being honest.
Alright, and...
actually.
I can get that for you.
Yeah, I never watched any of those, Marvel movies.
Oh, well, I can get some Marvel movies for you then.
Yeah, I would like that.
And I'm also going to be upgrading your wardrobe, especially because of the whole... You were wearing D-class clothes, and now you do have new clothes, but I think you'd like something new to choose from.
I'd like something more comfortable. Or
of course.
Actually something I like. I hate this stupid flannel.
Well, what would you like then? Let me know. I'll write it down and go shopping for you.
Soup, but I don't think that's on the table.
Well, I could get that for you.
No, I'm fine.
Not the weirdest request we have.
I'm fine. I'll think of something.
Alright. Well, just let me know whenever and I'll go shopping for you.
Right. Can I go back to work?
Of course, Davis. And again, if you need anything, just holler. I'll be watching again.
Yeah, wherever the hell the cameras are.
Yeah. Good to have you back. See ya.
Yeah. See ya. I don't think I've showered in a little over a week. No, feels like a week. God, I need a shower though. Those fucking stink.
What else should I watch, dude? let's head home, I guess. Tomorrow is Saturday, so let's head to bed, I guess. Wake up in the morning.